Hi there, it is another day and it is day 4 of me sharing with you information to get your financial situation sorted, going from day 1 to day 7 on financial bliss. And today I'm going to focus on this picture. You can see it there, and it's got My World. Now, My World is the overall umbrella. And within My World, there's all these other businesses. And these are big businesses in their own right, because you can see Cashback World in the middle there. And that's essentially what this whole business is all based upon. It started in 2003, 15 years ago. And it started with two people sitting together and one of them saying, I've got funds. If I create a shopping network, it's going to be the biggest business in the world. Do you think it's a good idea? And his partner, his best friend, said, yes, I do. So it started then. And that friend got the first ever shopping card. So Cashback World is a shopping network. You download the app, you join for free, and you go shopping. And you shop eventually here in New Zealand for everything that you could possibly want, because overseas that's basically what you're getting now. So talking a bit more about Cashback World, 2003, now today 11 million shoppers, 330,000 points of acceptance, online, offline, 47 countries, expectation or projections, and if they project them, it will happen. They'll make it happen. 1 billion shoppers by 2030. So this is Cashback World, what it's all based on. And when we shop, we get cash and we get shopping points. When we get the shopping points, we take those shopping points, and when we accumulate enough, we buy a unit. Those units are the passive income. So we have also something else. I can find a website to share with you, which is 360 Lab, Innovations Lab. And that is that advertising for staff. They want creative people. And have you heard of Shark Tank? Shark Tank? I think that's Australian, is it? That business concept where you take your idea and it is played around with, money's invested and things happen. Well, that's what this is. 360 is a business that's there to make the next best thing happen. So that's 360. What else have we got? We've got Media World, My World TV, Sports World, Event World, myworld.com, White Label Solutions. I know about White Label Solutions. White Label Solutions are MotoGP, all those sports clubs, like there's ski clubs and there's soccer clubs that have got millions and millions of members. They're our white label partners. There will be white label partners in New Zealand. We just haven't got any yet. And Australia, I think, has already announced their first white label partner. White label partners, what they do is they provide shoppers to make this whole thing work, because everyone who goes to an event like MotoGP, there is a team of people who are signing people up and giving them cards, shopping cards. So they shop. So the merchants love it, because that's business they probably wouldn't otherwise get. But because they are going to our app, where all our businesses are, on the phone and on the website, they go shopping. So that will help you understand that. Greenfinity and Child and Family, they are our charities about building schools and making a difference in the world, and there's some quite interesting developments There's even things that do happen in New Zealand under that banner. There's organics. There's a whole organics company with a whole lot of products in it. Lycanet TV, I understand they make TV programs and marketing videos and things like that. Need my glasses. iTime. iTime is our communications app, which has got all the bangs and whistles and features, and the Grand Prix in Austria next year is going to be the iTime Austrian Grand Prix. So this is our communications app. You can actually download it now. It's still being a bit tested here and there, and we're giving improvements, but you can download that app now. You can set up a community on that app and start communicating. Then Cashback Solutions, that is the brand name for our merchants. Our merchants are a part of Cashback Solutions because there's special opportunities for our merchants that other merchants don't get. Well, if you join us and you're a merchant, you'll be in Cashback Solutions if you choose to. All right, so that is all the businesses. Now the cloud, which I was talking about, the cloud's very exciting because the cloud is taking 25% of all these businesses' profits and they're putting them into the cloud. It's a profit sharing cloud. So we're buying into this at the moment. Once we have the clouds closed and it gets to a certain point and they close it, we wait. 4 years from now, the cloud is going to pay out. And everyone wants to get as much of that cloud as they can because they're going to pay us out. And I said I have my daughter set up for university wherever she chooses to go because she's a writer and she wants to go to an overseas university with her writing. So that's going to be interesting. But as I said to her, if that's her goal, you've got to work at it and make it happen. I'll make sure you're financially sorted, and she is. So she would have enough money to do absolutely anything she wants with because of that cloud. Now, just to repeat this so you get what I mean. All these businesses are profitable businesses, global businesses, big businesses. 25% of all the profits from these businesses is going into the cloud. The cloud does not start paying for 4 years. When 4 years is up, the cloud pays out. And there will be another cloud and we'll buy into another cloud, etc., if you want to. So it's very exciting to have a cloud, to be in the cloud. It's not our cloud. Well, it is our cloud. It's the enterprise cloud. It's not just a cloud. It's called the enterprise cloud. So has that clarified for you? Have you got an understanding of how big this is? And I don't know that it's actually listed here, but one of these things is e-credits, which I talked about. E-credits is a part of this. So it's just another part of it. But all these businesses will be able to use an alternative currency, which will be tied to a euro. And I think I mentioned that I have actually got now 4,033 of them. And these are priority e-credits. So when it gets to launch, these will not be available. I can spend them, or I can keep them for speculation because they possibly could go up and they could go down. It's a bit like any currency that is launched. But why our currency is the good currency is because it is tied to all this. It's got an infrastructure. It's got shoppers, 11 million shoppers already. and merchants 330,000 points of acceptance. So this is why this is the future. And people can say, oh, well, I'll just wait and see what happens. But it was funny because a post came up today, and I started my shopping in about this time last year with this. And I'm quite happy to do a Zoom call with you and show you where I'm at now, because this is 1 year on and I've just bought into a cloud. They give you a special deal because you've been involved. There is exciting things happening, and it's not if but when, because eventually people will start to realize that this is where you need to be, whether you're a business, whether you're an individual. And the exciting thing is, I think for you, most people hate talking to other people about business or money or anything like that. And the wonderful thing is, you can look after yourself. You don't have to do this. I do this because I love doing this, but you don't have to do anything other than look after yourself, get yourself set up, or be like me, get yourself set up and then set someone like your daughter or your children up, or your parents. It really is exciting, and it's the time to do it. So if you want to know more, I'm going to tell you more tomorrow. What am I going to tell you tomorrow? Because this is big. I'm not sure that I'm going to tell you about understanding cryptocurrency, because I think I've already told you that. I'm going to end up one day short. So we'll skip to number 6. Understanding it's all about you. So yeah, we're going to talk more about your individual financial needs and how it fits into this whole thing. So if you want to give me some feedback and questions, I'll be happy to answer them on tomorrow's video. But this is big, this is exciting, this is a journey, financial journey, and I really feel secure for my future and my daughter's future. Whatever happens, we are set, and that is really good security. And it's funny because I had a conversation with the woman who is in my KiwiSaver, and I said that, because it's taken a bit of a dive, and I said I would prefer to have all that money in this, and when I can show you what I mean by that, I would really be in an amazing financial situation where I took all that money into here. But anyway, that's enough for today. Catch you tomorrow.